12 Most Beautiful Churches in France, Explore France Part 1. By some accounts, the history of France dates back to the Iron Age. In the centuries since, France has been home to some of the world's most historically and architecturally significant churches. From Gothic cathedrals to modern churches by contemporary architects, a big part of French culture can be found in its religious structures. On your next trip to this amazing country, be sure to explore some of the most famous and most beautiful churches in France. 12 Bourges Cathedral. In the beginning of the 13th century, this Roman Catholic cathedral was erected in Bourges, France. Built in the French Gothic style, the Bourges Cathedral stands in a spot of religious significance dating back to at least the 3rd century. Today, the cathedral boasts 3-part elevations, a contemporary double-aisled design and a grand facade made more stunning with intricate carvings and embellishments. Incredibly, much of the original stained glass windows remain, many of them depicting fables and stories from the Old and New Testaments. 11 Strasbourg Cathedral. The Strasbourg Cathedral is sometimes referred to as the Pink Cathedral, a not-so-subtle reference to its uncommon hue. The cathedral is built from sandstone, giving it the pink color, and it has a large spire on one side rather than the two that were designed for the structure. The architecture is both Romanesque and Gothic, and there are still ongoing Catholic church services within the cathedral that you can attend. Be on the lookout for the astronomical clock inside the cathedral that dates to the 19th century and is the third iteration for the structure. 10 Monolithic Church of Saint Jean. The town of Aubert-sur-Dronne is small and picturesque, with traditional architecture and quaint homes. The most incredible attraction in Aubert-sur-Dronne, however, is actually underground. The monolithic Church of Saint Jean is carved almost entirely from limestone. Built in the 7th century and greatly enlarged in the 12th century, the church has a vaulted nave, a baptismal pool and dozens of ancient coffins. It is far from the traditional picture of a French church, but this unique religious structure is truly one of a kind. 9 Rouen Cathedral. The city of Rouen is sometimes called the City of 1,000 Spires because it is home to so many churches. However, one stands out among the rest, Rouen Cathedral. This enormous, towering cathedral is the tallest in all of France. Listen for the hourly bells on the giant 56-bell carillon, admire the incredible bookseller's stairway and spot the statues of saints filling the interior walls of the Rouen Cathedral. 8 Sacré-Cœur. The Basilica of Sacré-Cœur in Paris is one of the most well-known churches in France. To start, it has an imposing presence, thanks to its location on a hill perched about the trendy, artsy Montmartre district. It was designed in the Romano-Byzantine style, and it is remarkably similar to the famed Hagia Sophia Cathedral in Istanbul. One of the top features of the Sacré-Cœur is the enormous mosaic of Jesus, and the inclusion of his golden heart. 7 Saint Michel d'Aiguille. Getting to the Saint Michel d'Aiguille is a challenge in and of itself. This amazing church is perched on a rocky point, and to reach it you'll have to climb 268 steep steps carved right into the rock face. The climb is well worth the effort, however, because you'll get the chance to see the sacred brick and rock building constructed in the middle of the 10th century. The church looks incredible from below, but getting to the top also provides stunning vistas over the French landscape and the city of Aiguille.